good, YouTube? It's your boy Dynamite Duke, and I'm not here with the Universe Mode episode. I'm actually here with my 2020 NBA playoff predictions. So, at the time I'm recording this, the Trailblazers just beat the Grizzlies, and they're moved on. They moved to the 8th seed, so this is the actual playoff standings, and I will be making my predictions. So let's get into it. Subscribe, like, comment, and let's get into the playoff predictions now. Lakers, we're starting on the west side. Lakers and Trailblazers. Now, I think the Lakers obviously going to win this, but I feel like the Trailblazers going to get 2 games. It's going to be 4-2. Dame's going to go off like 2 games. Yeah, he's going to get 2 games. 4-2, but the Lakers will advance, though. Rockets, Thunder. No, this is not. This is an easy one. I feel like Rockets, Thunder. Rockets will win in 5. Yeah, Thunder will get 1, but the Rockets will just overpower them. So it's 4-1. Rockets move on. Nuggets, Jazz. I'm a fan of the Nuggets. I'm also a fan of the Lakers too, by the way. I'm a fan of the Nuggets. Not really a fan of the Jazz. Even if I wasn't a fan of the Jazz, I would say Nuggets move on. But we really don't have our people. So I feel like Nuggets move on in 7. To be honest, because we don't have our people, and the Jazz is actually not that bad. So Nuggets move on in 7 or 6, because I'm thinking about it. I would say Nuggets move on in 6. Nuggets move on in 6. Clippers, Mavericks. This is actually going to be entertaining. I can't wait to see this. But I feel like the Clippers is obviously going to move. They're going to move on also, and they're going to move on also in 6. I just feel like Luka is going to get them 2 games, just like Damian Lillard is going to get 2 games to Lakers. But yeah, Luka's going to give them 2 games, but the Clippers will move. Now we go to the other side, the East. Bucks and Magic. Bucks move on in 4. It's just like, no, like, why is the Magic even here? They're only here because the Wizards is horrible. The East is horrible. Like, I just want to make a petition where, like, we do 16 teams. 16 teams, not the conference anymore, because it's just getting horrible. Like, Magic wouldn't even be in here, bro. Like it's just, but yeah, Bucks 4. Now the Heat and the Pacers. Heat is my favorite team. It's Heat, Nuggets, and then Bucks, and then Lakers, and then 15 is the Bulls, who's not in the bubble, but what can we do? Hey, but the Heat, I feel like the Heat will move on. We already seen the Heat versus the Pacers, and the Heat just buried the Pacers. TJ Warren, he will have some good games, but I don't think he's not better than Jimmy Butler, and he already proved that in the game where TJ Warren struggled. But I think Heat will move on in 5. Yeah, they will beat them in 5. Celtics and Sixers. Sixers is not ready for prime time. They will get 1 game. 1 game, I'm telling you, but Celtics win in 5. I really don't have nothing to say about that. Sixers is trash, low key. Celtics is actually really good, so I think Celtics move on in 5. Raptors and Nets. Nets will get 1 game. Yeah, Nets will get 1 game. I don't think none of these will be a sweep except the Bucks and Magic. But yeah, Raptors will get 1 game, but I mean Nets will get 1 game. Raptors will overpower them and they will win in 5. So let's get into the second round, Western Conference second round. Lakers and the Rockets. This will actually really be a good playoff series. This is gonna end in 6. I'm gonna give the Rockets 2 games, the Lakers 4. I think the Lakers is a really good team. They're gonna make the Western Conference Finals. I think you'll see who makes the finals, but yeah, I think so. The Lakers win in 6. The Rockets get 2 games, but it ultimately Anthony Davis and LeBron James will just overpower, and LeBron will come out. Nuggets and Clippers. Now this will be a battle. I just think this will be actually a real good battle. It's just as me, or I'm gonna say Clippers in 7. Clippers and 7. I almost said Nuggets and 7, but it's just the favorite team coming out, so I just say Clippers and 7. They have a way better team, but the Nuggets will put up a fight. It will get three or 2 games, but I'm pretty sure they'll get 3. But the Clippers will win that game 7 and to the Western Conference Finals. Now over here, Bucks versus Heat. I'm making a bold prediction here, but I think the Heat will win in 7. The Heat is a really good team. They have Duncan Robinson, they have Tyler Hero. All they have to do is contain Giannis, and I feel like they will do that in Game 7. I feel like they will actually bring out what they need, and they will do that in Game 7 and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes. The Celtics and the Raptors. Now, this also gonna go to 7, I think. Who do I think is moving on? I'm going with the Celtics. Celtics and 7. The Celtics are actually a really good team. They bring a lot of fight. The Raptors also do too. I just think the Raptors need a little bit more time, and they need that closer. Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, and Kyle Lowry is good, but they need a closer. That's why they were so good last year with Kawhi Leonard. They need a closer. So I feel like for that reason, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, they will step up and they will win Game 7. And I feel like the Celtics will move on against the Raptors. Now, the Western Conference Finals. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's making so much noise outside, and I have no control over that. I'm sorry. But the Lakers and the Clippers. This is also going to be a really good game. I feel like it's going to end in 7, but the Lakers will win in 7. He tends to lack off in some games, but I feel like Game 7 he will know that he has to win or he's going to like not be in the finals, and I don't think he likes to not be in the finals, so he's going to want to be in the finals. And Anthony Davis will be good. I feel like Anthony Davis, like, he's not going to be that good in Game 7. LeBron will have to carry Game 7, but he will do it. You've seen what he did against the Clippers the other games. So, and the schedule is 2-1. They won once in a Lakers won once in a bubble and once in a regular season, and the Clippers won in the first game of the regular season. So, I feel like the Lakers will win in 7, and the Clippers will get 3 games, but they won't make to the finals. Now over here, it will be Heat versus Celtics. I have the Heat moving on in 6 because the Heat is better than the Celtics. We already proved that when the Heat beat the Celtics, Bam Adebayo went off that game. So I have the Celtics moving on in 6. I have the Heat moving on in 6, but good fight from the Celtics makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I feel like, yeah, Heat moving on 6. So the finals is the Lakers versus the Heat. I have the Lakers winning it in 6, just because LeBron will lack off, just because it's the NBA Finals, and he will give the Heat 2 games. But I feel like the Lakers will win the championship, and LeBron will automatically just overpower the Heat and win the games. So this is my playoff prediction right now. The Lakers will win the finals. That's my playoff prediction. So this is the end of the video. You have fun. What is y'all playoff predictions? Let me know in the comments, and I'm out. It's been a good time. Dynamite Duke. We're out of here.